Who is this?
It's a lot of trouble to go to for a prank.
And so it begins. Who knew Prometheus was a Babylon 5 fanboy? Don't judge until you've seen it.
So what begins? That's the question.
That's a good point. It would seem like he's already started, considering he's dropped 2 bodies.
I get killing Conahan. He led the ACU team to help the Green Arrow rescue the city council. Why take out Church?
According to Detective Malone, it's because Church got in between Prometheus and his real target.
The Green Arrow.
Yes.
So Church goes after you, Prometheus goes after Church. But that was my throwing star sound effect. Why? What does yours sound like?
I just don't understand. A person that leaves a trail of dead cops just to kill a guy who's after you because he wants to kill you himself.
Well, I'll say it again. This is serious enough to warrant telling the rest of the recruits.
Curtis and 3 people we barely know, one of which gave up your identity to Church, who we can only pray didn't share that information with Prometheus.
Well, for the record, Renee didn't give up Oliver's identity. Okay, he was tortured.
That's exactly why we have to keep them out of this. I don't want to put the recruits in harm's way until we know exactly what it is we're dealing with.
Okay, once you have wires attached, well, take the other one and attach the battery and the other one to the igniter.
I failed chemistry in high school. Twice.
Then learn like I did in, how you say, school of hard knock.
I don't see the point of this. I'm here in Russia to take out Konstantin Kovar, not to learn how to make a bomb.
You must be like sponge, Oliver. Making bomb, working with electronic, welding metal. Bratva spend off hours learning many trade.
Fine.
Attach one into igniter, other one to battery terminal. Careful, do not touch circuit board. He's okay, Oliver. First time I try, I nearly lose finger.
What the hell was that?
Declaration of war against Bratva.
By who?
Your friend, Kovar.
I'm proud of our news early mornings, along with the work that's being done by these. Our citizens need to feel safe, but they also need homes and jobs.
Thank you for joining us.
I overslept. We can do a document thing.
No, it's not the first time it's happened this week. There's something you want to tell me?
If that's code for are you still drinking, then my answer hasn't changed since the last 50 times you asked me. But no, you don't talk with her.
It was his idea.
She breaks him over the code about making meet the big man, and now he gives her an interview.
Oh, for all accounts, she's actually gone pretty easy on him.
Great.
Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you for giving me a chance to explain my side of the issues.
I said I'd give you a month without any negative headlines. Looks sticky. And it's taking on the other thing, too.
Right, the...
TikTok. Mr. Mayor. Ready?
You are not actually flirting with that woman.
She can literally ruin your career.
I haven't done anything yet.
Wow.
I hate that he just said yeah. Okay, come on. There's something I want to show you.
What is this?
This is a music and arts festival. Seattle's been hosting one for decades. I mean, they are great for publicity and tourism, tax revenue.
Except revenue is what you're gonna need to pull that off, and we don't have revenue.
Yes, we do, because the mayor's chief of staff is a former nightclub owner, and all the right people still owe me the right favors. So, I mean, I may not be able to get all of these bands there, but enough to draw a crowd.
Speedy, this is good work.
Well, I still need a venue.
Let's put together a list. I will make whatever calls you need me to make.
Okay.
Actually, I might have an inn at the Rockets Arena.
Deputy Mayor Lance.
Hold off and give me keys to the city. I just know a guy. I'm just trying to do whatever I can to help.
One of my towers has been stolen.
get the ring for a minute? Neat trick. Must come in handy when you lock yourself out of your place. I'm Adrian Chase. I'm the new DA.
Thought crime scenes were below DA's pay grade.
I'm not that kind of DA. What's your excuse for being here?
Radio call mentioned the murder weapon.
Like Church and Lieutenant Conahan.
What do you have on the victim?
Gay Keed. Divorced mother of 2. And before you ask, her ex has an airtight alibi and Mrs. Keed's criminality is limited to 3 parking tickets. What do you know that I don't?
Killer calls himself Prometheus.
And why would this Prometheus target an average housewife? Another body just dropped. Another throwing stone murder.
Peter Mel, 38, cab driver. He was killed while filling his taxi up with gas. Oliver's headed to the crime scene now.
Okay, any connection between Meld and Gay Keys?
Just the same MO, killed by throwing star.
Sure would be nice to get our hands on one.
Yeah. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm not the one dating a detective.
Oh, no. Well, Billy doesn't know that I work with the Green Arrow. And I'm not crazy about overlapping my work and my personal life like that. And even if I was, what am I supposed to do? Steal it off his desk?
Felicity, you're one of the smartest people I know. I'm sure you'll think of something. 4 bodies so far. Let's do whatever we can to make sure it doesn't become number 5.
Ah, and that sounds like an argument in favor of looping in the recruits.
When there's a reason to, we will.
This is the reason. We should do it now.
What'd you find?
Nothing but the victim's blood. No fibers, no shards, no prints.
How the hell are we supposed to find this guy?
Apparently we're not.
Oh, you do not look happy. Is it because I'm not bearing Americano?
No, it's not the coffee, it's a case.
The throwing star killings? Kind of hard to miss. Although apparently this guy didn't. Oh, that was unexpectedly morbid. Coffee? Which actually brings me to why I'm here, not the coffee, the morbidness. I was friends with one of the victims in your case. Well, more like acquaintances, you know. Friend of a friend of a friend.
Is this the same friend whose housekeeper got their towel stolen?
It wasn't a towel, it was a rag. And no, totally different friend.
Wow. Another friend involved in a random crime in the city.
Oh.
You must run in a pretty rough crowd.
You have no idea.
I'd have a better one if you just cut the crap and tell me whatever it is you're not telling me.
What? There's no deception here. I actually was kind of sort of friends with one of the victims, Gay Key.
Kinda, sorta.
Pike wants us in his office.
Talk later.
Okay, so we got a problem with your girlfriend.
Who?
Susan Williams.
Detective William Malone, who is...
Let us destroy this fort.
Together we are strong.
The Gravekeeper has taken a tower. Prepare yourselves, heroes. The altars rise. Heroes, I have opened a tunnel into our core that leads to the battlefield.
What? I'm
that is.
With honor, I lead.
Take the altars and put an end. Yes, double kill.
That was easy.
Well done, heroes. Let the Gravekeeper know my power. I am Lord, and it will not be stolen from me. Oh, the triple kill.
Let's grab a murder cat.
Your powers will be great, like all the others. Killing spree.
Thank you, healer.
Death to all who serve the Gravekeeper. Double kill. Triple kill. Quad kill.
Well fought.
Eliminated.
Keep up the pressure.
That will serve me well. A bold plan.
It's nearly time.
With honor, I lead.
Double kill. Take the altars and put an end to the Gravekeeper. That was rather violent.
Couldn't have done better myself.
Our path is clear.
Good work.
This hero's
You have done well, heroes. Let the Gravekeeper know my power.
Together, we are strong. MVP.
Who is believed to be in charge of the investigation, could not be reached for comment.
This is a disaster.
Nor has SCPD issued a statement on the matter. But it is believed that this throwing star killer is responsible for a total of 4 deaths so far, including that of reputed crime lord Tobias Church.
Throwing